Greetings everyone. Welcome to the SM Motors channel. Today we're going to talk about the fastest brick in the world. We're going to learn the story of the iconic Volvo 850 T-5R. When we think of Volvo, the first image that comes to mind is that of safe, understated, family-friendly cars. But in the 1990s, the Swedish brand decided to show that it also knew how to have fun. And it did so in style, launching one of the most unexpected sports cars of that decade, the Volvo 850 T-5R. A car that, despite its understated appearance, or not so much, depending on the color, hit a true track spirit. Today, we'll explore the history of this unique model, how it came to be, and the legacy it left for the brand. In the early 1990s, Volvo was looking to revamp its image. The brand was already a benchmark for safety, but it also wanted to win over drivers passionate about performance. The starting point was the Volvo 850, launched in 1991, a sedan and station wagon that featured important innovations, such as a transverse engine, independent rear suspension, and a boxy design typical of the time. It was a modern car, but still lacked that sporty touch.
Has also won more awards and prizes than any of Volvo's other cars. In Italy, it was voted the world's most beautiful estate car. A great deal of the basic architecture from the 850 project, including the space-saving transverse engine, lives on in Volvo's new models.
And that's when the idea of creating a special version in partnership with Porsche came about. Yes, Porsche helped Volvo develop the most radical version of the 850. The result was the T-5R, launched in 1994 as a limited edition. The car used a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline-5 engine, which generated 240 horsepower and over 35 kgfm of torque. Paired with a 5-speed manual or automatic transmission, the T-5R accelerated from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in just 6.5 seconds, performance worthy of a respectable sports car of the time. But it wasn't just the engine. The car featured a lowered suspension, exclusive 17-inch wheels called Titan, and a distinctive look. The colors also became trademarks, especially the famous cream yellow, which made the station wagon and sedan turn heads wherever they went. There were also versions in black and dark green, but it was the yellow that made history. In practice, the 850 T-5R was fast, comfortable, and safe. But the icing on the cake was its connection to the racetrack. In 1994, Volvo entered the BTCC, the British Touring Car Championship, with nothing less than a station wagon version of the 850 prepared for competition. The scene of a station wagon facing off against race cars like Alfa Romeo and BMW became iconic.
Ricard Rydell was third fastest.
With Jan Lammers now, fourth position.
Although the racing wagon didn't win any titles, the marketing ploy was brilliant. The public began to see Volvo as a bold brand. And this helped cement the T-5R's commercial success. Initially planned as a limited series of 2,500 units, the car was so successful that Volvo ended up producing more than 6,000 examples, including sedans and station wagons. The legacy of the 850 T-5R is immense. It paved the way for even more powerful versions, such as the 850R and, later, the sporty R series models that Volvo continued producing into the 2000s. It also demonstrated that the Swedish brand could be fun without sacrificing its identity of safety and robustness. Today, the 850 T-5R is a cult classic, especially the yellow station wagon versions, which became symbols of the 1990s. It's a rare car, prized among collectors, and remains remembered as one of the most unusual sports cars of that decade.